If a military wants to stop a tanker at sea, speed is everything. Forces have to take charge before the crew can react. The priority is always the same: take the ship's bridge and control rooms. So how do they do it? One of the fastest ways onto a tanker is from the air. In this case, the US Coast Guard, part of America's armed forces, used Black Hawk helicopters to get access to the tanker MT Alina. The team fast roped down, hitting the deck in seconds. They then moved towards the ship's bridge, where they threw a stun grenade outside the bridge wing door to disorientate anyone inside. Once the bridge is secured, the team commander would stay there to control the operation. Other teams would split off to seize the engine room and cargo control room, removing the crew's ability to maneuver the ship or interfere. Non-essential crew would then be gathered together and identified. Boarding allows the teams to search the vessel and seize computers and logs. Those can reveal previous ports of call, cargo carried, and crucially ownership details. That matters because Shadow Fleet tankers are known to change their names and flags to confuse tracking systems. What they can't change is their International Maritime Organization number, which is unique to each ship. Fast roping is the quickest way to board a vessel rapidly. In the UK military, 4-2 Maritime Operations Commando Royal Marines practice these skills routinely. If there is a hostage situation, then the task may fall to the Special Boat Service. But if the deck is obstructive, teams can abseil from height. It's slower, but more controlled. Another option is approaching by sea using rigid inflatable boats. That is physically demanding for troops carrying weapons and breaching equipment. It also carries a constant danger of falling into the sea. Most boardings rely on a degree of cooperation from the tanker crew. A warship positioned nearby in Overwatch is often used to ensure this happens. But not every boarding operation is straightforward. Some tankers are intercepted and tracked for days before a boarding team sets foot on deck. Take the case of the MV Bella 1. The US Coast Guard initially intercepted the unladen tanker in the Caribbean but did not board it. Why? Possibly due to the presence of armed guards or Russian nationals on board. The Coast Guard ship USS Monroe then followed the tanker across the Atlantic before intercepting it as part of a much larger operation. It involved 2 US Arleigh Burke class destroyers and Royal Fleet auxiliary tanker Tide Force. The US also had 4 Little Bird helicopters which had flown in by C-17 aircraft. And US Ospreys were spotted at airports in the Outer Hebrides off the Scottish coast, possibly as a quick reaction backup force for the boardings. Richard White, BFBS Forces News. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to our channel.